If I told you that somewhere in the world a person gets paid to smell other people's armpits? Or that someone's full-time job is sleeping? Sounds fake, right? Well, they're all real jobs. While most people work in offices, hospitals, or schools, others have careers so strange that if you told your friends, they'd probably think you were joking. Today, we're counting down 20 of the world's weirdest jobs that actually exist. Some pay surprisingly well, some require years of training, and some will leave you wondering, who even thought of this? Stay until the end because the final job might be the most unbelievable of them all. Imagine getting paid to sleep. Universities, hospitals, and mattress companies hire professional sleepers to test mattresses or participate in sleep research. Scientists monitor everything from heart rate to brain activity while participants sleep. Some studies can pay hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on their length and requirements. For many people, sleeping is a hobby. For these people, it's a paycheck. This is definitely not for the faint-hearted. Snake milkers carefully extract venom from highly venomous snakes. That venom is then used to produce antivenoms that save lives around the world and to support medical research. One mistake could result in a dangerous bite, so the work requires extensive training, specialized equipment, and strict safety procedures. Water slide tester. Yes, someone actually gets paid to ride water slides. Before a new attraction opens, trained testers evaluate safety, speed, comfort, and the overall rider experience. It may sound like endless fun, but it also involves detailed inspections, repeated testing, and careful reporting. Golf ball diver. Every year, millions of golf balls end up in ponds. Someone has to retrieve them. Golf ball divers wear scuba gear and collect thousands of lost balls, which are cleaned, sorted, and often resold. Depending on the course and demand, experienced divers can earn a respectable income, but they also work in murky water where visibility is often poor. Panda caretaker. Imagine spending your workday feeding pandas. Caretakers clean habitats, prepare food, monitor behavior, and help care for these iconic animals. Although it looks adorable, the work is physically demanding and requires knowledge of animal care and conservation. Line sitter. Don't want to wait in line for the newest phone or concert tickets? Some people hire professional line sitters to do the waiting for them. Hours, or even an entire day, can be spent holding a place in line. Patience becomes a marketable skill. Fortune cookie writer. Every little message inside a fortune cookie has to come from somewhere. Professional writers create short sayings that are meant to be positive, memorable, or thought-provoking. Writing something meaningful in just a few words is harder than it looks. Chicken sexer. This highly specialized job involves determining the sex of newly hatched chicks. Experts learn to identify tiny differences with remarkable speed and accuracy. The work requires intensive training because mistakes can be costly in commercial poultry operations. Pet food taster. Some quality control professionals evaluate pet food for texture, smell, and consistency. Practices vary by company, but sensory testing can be part of product development. It's certainly not the first career most people think of. Professional mourner. In some cultures, families hire professional mourners to attend funerals and express grief as part of long-standing traditions. The practice has historical roots and reflects cultural customs surrounding remembrance and respect. Toy tester. Imagine your boss telling you, "Go play with toys." Toy testers help evaluate safety, durability, and whether products are enjoyable for children. It's fun, but it's also an important part of product development. Chocolate taster. Chocolate companies employ trained tasters to evaluate flavor, texture, aroma, and quality. It may sound like a dream job, but it requires a refined palate and careful attention to detail. Crime scene cleaner. This job demands professionalism, compassion, and strict adherence to safety standards. Crime scene cleaners restore affected locations after investigators have completed their work. Although emotionally challenging, their work helps families and communities during difficult times. Lego master builder. Some people build incredible sculptures out of Lego bricks for a living. These artists create models for attractions, museums, exhibitions, and promotional events. Creativity, engineering, and patience all come together in this unusual career. Duck Master. At a few hotels and attractions, staff members care for ducks and even lead them in daily parades. It's a unique role that combines animal care with guest entertainment. Definitely not your average job description. Bed warmer. Historically, some luxury hotels offered bed warmers, whose job was to warm a guest's bed before they went to sleep. While this practice is now extremely rare, it remains one of the most unusual jobs ever recorded. It's a reminder that throughout history, people have found creative ways to meet unusual needs. So, which of these jobs surprised you the most? Would you rather be a professional sleeper, a snake milker, or a roller coaster tester? Tell us in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another journey into the world's most fascinating facts. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.